What's up, guys? It's Axe here again, Ed from Kansas City. So this is the ending of KvK, and we're going to go for the base in K56. Yeah, guys, man, I just can't get focused, bro. I'm telling you, it's just crazy. Um, man, I'm just pissed about it, bro. So check out the video. Let's see what's going on here. Um, it was going to be very simple in the beginning because who was holding the base, they would not be able to hold it. So I figured we would wait until the last 7 minutes, 6 minutes or something like that, and then we would start a rally on it just with one hit. That way we can just hopefully close and close the base. So here we go, guys. It's going to be a little ride here. Now, we were making choices whether we should rally in our kingdom or in the enemy's kingdom, and we chose K56. And so that's where we went. I think, yeah, but we're going to have a little bit of, we're going to have some guests or some invaders or some company, guys. So we're gonna have some companies who we thought we might be fighting. We're not fighting. We're actually gonna be fighting on warring against somebody from our kingdom. So here we go, guys. And this would have been a win, guys. I believe it definitely would have been a win. But let's look at the video, and I'm certain we would have won this. Because I'm thinking with what happened, I'm thinking with what happened, as close as it was, or in a sense it wasn't that close, but it wasn't that bad. But let's take a peek and see what's going on. So right now, time is just going by, and I see that I need to switch my talents because I got them. I think I had them in Calvary. So I was going to send like a 550 or 442 or something like that. Rather than sending a mix, I would send a composition that I'm probably the strongest in, which is infantry and range. So I was thinking about going that direction, uh, based off what was in the fort or the base at that time. And it really didn't really matter significantly at who was in the base at that time, as far as that guild, PHK, uh, because PHK was in the base. As you can see, they are taking the base right there from us. So we had 30 something minutes left. So we were not really in a haste or in a rush to try to uh, figure that out of what we're gonna actually do. We had plenty of time. So as you can see, they don't have a million in there. Now we don't know if we're gonna be able to fill. I did try to put the word out and get some guys online when it was like 50 minutes left on, on the base. It was actually like, in all honesty, it was actually 48, 49 minutes left. And so I sent a message out letting everybody know we got 45 minutes left on the Guild Fest. And Taz was like, Guild Fest, huh? And I had to send a message and let him know the Wonder War. So that's where my mind is at, guys. I've just been working a lot and just very distracted by work because there is such a heavy load where I work at on my job. Just so much to manage and so much heavy labor. And so not only when I'm done with that work, I come home, as you guys can see right here. When I come home, oops, I'm pushing the wrong thing. When I come home, I'm kind of like, what did I do there? Let me turn it around, guys. I got it the right way the first time. When I come home, I'm kind of like working on some Legos, as you guys see in that last order that we had in. So I'm basically, the dogs are sleeping. So I'm basically working on some Legos, guys, at the same time because I work full time and I work a lot of hours. So it's difficult for me after I get off of work to really even find the time or the strength and energy, physically and mentally, to be bothered with any of this, you know, part time uh, hustle or work, which brings in extra income. As you guys know, we used to do this full time. So, with so much on my mind, it's kind of really difficult to focus on um, getting game time in and getting my mind into it and things like that until things kind of really get more stable at the job, or I end up switching out some other job or something. I don't know, guys. I'm about to figure this out. Is what I'm saying. Okay, so we're getting ready for the base, guys, and I hope you guys are doing great this weekend. This is Sunday, and KvK, as you say, as you see, the three-way KvK is about to end. Kingdoms versus Kingdom, three-way, 3 versus 3. So there we got 29 minutes left. I'm about to slap on that no notifications because, as you can see, the notifications are always coming in, guys, and a lot of times they're not about anything really significant. Like I said, I get a lot of notifications of things that customers that want to buy things off of Facebook Marketplace, things like that sometimes. And we don't have a lot of anything, so uh, most of the good stuff is already gone. So if you guys don't know, the flea market, Super Flea, was open this weekend. They are back open. If you're not, if you didn't catch that information, those of you who are from the city, who watch the videos from Kansas City or Kansas or things like that, if you know me from that area, you know they're back open. So I'm not down there at this time. Maybe next week, maybe the week after. I'm not sure because I work too much with the other job. I don't really have a lot of hours and time to spend on operating and doing that. So there you have that. So what I'm doing here, there's going to be a ton of distractions. Now, I did send out messages for other members while I will be going after the base. I sent a message out for other players to see who can rally the actual uh, uh, forts. I did say rally, not hold them. It's better to rally something than to hold something, because if you're rallying something, then you see what's particularly in there, and you have a first-hand knowledge of what you're actually going up against, rather than being up in there with a 424 or a cavalry, which you shouldn't be in there with any blast. But it's better to be on the offensive than on the defensive when you're trying to do the Wonder Wars. So now we're back with just 14 minutes left. Now here's where things are gonna get me distracted, guys, because I'm prepared to rally the base, and I already know I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna make sure my battalion is set. I'm planning to set for 550. That's what I was planning to do. But the distraction is coming in two different ways. One, are we gonna be able to feel when it's time to rally at the end? That's what's in the back of my head. Are we going to be able to feel the rally? Or they're going to be? Will there be? Will there be? My lips are chat. Will there be enough players online to fill the rallies? And then the next thing was, here we have other rallies also going on, which distracts me and pulls me away from focusing on what I wanted to do. As you'll see in the video, PAQ, I think it is going to set a couple of rallies on a few of the forts as well as the base. And so with me trying to be distracted and being me being diverted away from the base and having to send them out troops took a lot of my extra time away that I needed to do what I needed to do, because as a result I didn't even get to do nearly what I was supposed to do when it came time for me to rally this base. And we're going to see that, and it it frustrates the heck out of me. uh, it just frustrates me because I had a strategy. My strategy was I was not going to pop a boost until the end, until the rally is ready to march, and I wasn't going to switch my gear until the rally was ready. The only thing I was going to prep for, that I intended to prep for, was um, my what I'm going to send, what phalanxes or what troop comps I was going to send, and then what that's what I was focused on. What troops I was going to send, basically that. There I am recalling again because they had a certain troop in there, and I kind of like based it off that, and then they asked for a certain troop 424, so I had to recall. More time wasted. Uh, More time wasted trying to send them what they want. They asked for 695, so now I got to go in and fix that. I got 695 right there in my uh, thing, but it's all T5. I haven't set it to mix with T4 and T5. I just haven't done it yet. As I said, I just little things I just don't take the time out to do, guys. Which I should, because I'm just that's how busy I actually am, guys, with working, and I could take the time to do it. I could do it in a video and get it all set. And as I said, it's set in there, but it's all T5, and I need to set it where it's a mixture of balance to where I don't lose as much T5, which I still ended up sending mostly T5 in these rallies, but at least I did send some T4, which saved a lot of T5. That's good. Okay, so um, now here's where I'm going in now to uh, I'm going to set it to a 550, something like that. Uh, that's what I'm trying to do now. And as you're about to see, I'm about to get distracted again because somebody else declared war on your ally or on your whatever. And so I got to pop back out again and go and do that, and then come back in here if I haven't already done that. So you'll see that in just a second. So right now I'm trying to set up infantry. There you see right there, Tasty Q declared war on your ally. Uh, so I'm probably gonna pop out of there. I'm trying to finish this up, I guess. But I noticed I'm sending a infantry and range, and I think I had no, I didn't have cavalry in there. I think at one point I did, and I had to go out of there and do it correctly because I had cavalry familiars in there, and I didn't want that. And I got leaders in there, and there you can see I have a cavalry hero in there, which I don't want a cavalry hero in there. So that was a part that kind of was messed up too. So like I said, I really set aside the time for myself, enough for myself to kind of like manage what I needed to manage. But with the actual other rallies that were going on, it really kind of took away from my time. And as you're about to see, I blundered off 2 whole minutes, guys. So let's see what's going on. So here's a way you'll get to see what I'm setting. Now I'm doing all this for nothing because I ended up not using a 550 based off the troop comp that's going to change in the base. The people who had the base are no longer going to have the base, and so I was thinking that the one guild would have the base, and they don't have it anymore. PAQ is going to have the base, and so when I get back in here, you'll see that they don't even have the base anymore. So I wasted time making this particular. And you know, I didn't even look to see if I already had a 550. I don't know if I did or not. I could have. I might just saw that I did, guys. If I'm correct, I think I already had one in there. But I knew the 1410 or whatever that was. I didn't really need that particular troop comp. So there we have. Let's see how much time is in there. 7 minutes and 40 something seconds left. Now we see what's in there. Infantry strong. Infantry strong. Somewhat mixed, but an infantry strong. It's like a 866 or something like that, guys. So my thing was I'm going to send Cav. So now I'm notifying the group, the guild. 7 minutes left. About to start this 5-minute rally. Let's go. I'm just gonna go with cavalry. There's a blast. That ought to be good enough. Get those right familiars in there, and let's roll. Bing. That's it. Get the cavalry going. We're using basically cavalry, so put some fillers, some buffers in there. Thousand siege and some more cavalry down here. A little bit of T4 in there. And of course, guys, I know the presets. Yeah, they should have been in there. So yeah, I'll have to get to that one day, man. When I feel like it, I guess. When I have some time to just sit back and relax and do that. I think we got it right there. I figured that was enough right there. So there's a cavalry rally set. Trying to write cavalry. CAV, more time wasted. So I'll tell them cavalry. We're going to go into our... It's 5 minutes left, guys. I'm going to go in here, change the talents again to cavalry. So it's the second time I've had to change the talents already because I set it initially for just the basic, mix. And now, and I had it originally set to cavalry from this early morning's KvK action. So here we go again. All right, 90 left. Put some more there. Put some infantry in there. And good to go. Range. I didn't mean to hit range. I meant to hit infantry, but let's go. So now there is, and I want to make sure I'm in putting the cavalry in the back, infantry up front. So there's that. There is now, okay, I'm seeing how much time I got. There's 4 whole minutes left, guys. Going to check what's in there. It's 4 minutes left, guys. 3 minutes before my army marches. And as you can see, we have only 19, so we're not even filling. We're not filling it. It's not a full march. There's what's in there. Got the pack 5s. What you only want Cav Ed. I have to take time out to answer that again. I mentioned Cav. I'm trying to look at what's in there, and I'm thinking definitely best to send cavalry, even though he has some strong infantry familiars. But I figured cavalry was definitely the best way to go. Just go with a blast. That's what I'm guessing, based off what I know about the game. And I think it's like 2 minutes left now, guys. Somebody else is going to reinforce. I'm going to give it another scout. See if anything changes. So my first problem is we're not filling the rally. We're unable to fill the rally. That's my first problem. Here's my second problem. Now I'm using my cavalry set. I'm checking it. I'm not putting it on yet. But I want to make it stronger by jeweling it and put some jewels in there to help make it stronger, because we're not even a full rally. So if you're not a full rally and you're going up against someone, and I didn't check his gear and things like that at that time, I'm just really trying to be the best I can when I hit. So that means, of course, putting some jewels in there. So we don't have enough to make a epic or rare. Unless we had 3 of them. I think we had 3, but we definitely didn't have a gold. I probably could have made a gold had I just removed some epic from somewhere, or rare, or whatever, whichever one it is. So we got some champion jewels that I was going to put in there to help our cause, or yeah, it was champions. So for the army max HP. So here I am in the middle of doing this, guys. As you can see, and just losing track of time, trying to rejewel because we're not full, and I'm not even looking to see. Okay, hold on. The enemy is marching. I don't know if they use speeds or what, or I'm the one marching, so it's not the enemy marching. But I'm doing all of this and trying to put some jewels in, taking some defense out, trying to put some army attack in. That I didn't plan to, but because we don't have, and I should have known something when the enemy was scouting, they were trying to see what I was coming in, and that's what kind of made me try to hurry up and get out of there. But as I'm leaving, I already hit. I'm like, damn, 2 minutes went by that quick, and there you have it, guys. I already hit. Not in gear. I'm in fake gear. There you see the damage. And it was close, guys. That's what I'm saying. That was close. That was close. That would, if I would have switched gears and put on an attack boost, I believe I would have won that. That pissed me off, guys. Pisses me off, man. The complications, man. It's like, knowing what I want to do and then trying to improvise and do other things at the same time. Just lost track of 2 whole minutes, guys, trying to change out some jewels, which I wouldn't even try to do, guys, if the rally was filled. If we had a full march, I wouldn't have been worried about some HP. And that's PHK, guys, who got the base. That wasn't even PAQ. I'm just seeing that now. So, that sucks, man. Yeah, that just sucked, man. That was... Let them get the base. That don't even make sense, man. No, that's who we hit. I think somebody else hit them then if they got the base. That's who we attacked. We attacked. I don't really know what happened here. I thought it was them. PAQ, not PHK. But it's in the video, guys. Yep. I mean, wasn't the worst hit in the world, but definitely wasn't nothing full about it, and definitely wasn't the best hit in the world. It was just some bull crap. Definitely pissed about that, guys. I'm very upset with myself on that. Trying to change some funky jewels. So yeah, not happy at all. Centurion didn't lose by much. Mm, mm, mm. Oh man, that's really discourages me. And there he was right there, guys. That's who I attacked. Got some pretty great kills in there. He has good kills. So not happy at all with that, guys. If it ain't one thing, it's another, man. And I gave myself plenty of time, guys. So I thought to prepare. Now, keep in mind, I'm working. It's 30 minutes left. It's 20 something minutes left. And then there's a lot of chatting going on, and in the course of all this talking and trying to message everybody to get online and come here, time is going away. And I mean, you know, when you message somebody 45 minutes before the Wonder War, you shouldn't have to keep on messaging people and yield messages and sending all these people messages to get online. But you know, hey, everybody knows this is KvK. I really wasn't gonna do anything this KvK, but my notifications are always on. So unless I'm at work, I get the notifications. And sometimes I'm really busy at work and I can't really respond to the notifications, and sometimes I will not even uh, see that I have a notification. Sometimes it goes unnoticed. So there you have that, guys, right there. Pisses me off, man. Pisses me off, guys. Just sloppy, man. I'm talking about just sloppy. Just So yeah, that was pisses me off, man. Just pisses me off. So yeah, that pissed me off there. The Centurion's there, and here's ours. Really good kills, guys. So it just pisses me off. Let's see the familiars he had in there. All pack 5, of course, and then I had cavalry, army, stuns, and petrifies. And that wasn't that bad. I mean, I didn't even get to change gears, guys, as you guys can see. Did dig all the way into his cavalry, though, or what is that, his infantry. I did dig really deep into his infantry, guys. He would have lost his guys if I wouldn't have been bullshit and messing with them damn cavalry stones, man. Pissed about it, man. So didn't even get to put on a cavalry piece. Didn't get to use it. Didn't get to use an army attack. So just pissed me off, man. All right, guys, get the hell out of here. I'm out. Have a good week.